The Ulanzi and Coman travel tripod. You know, I think this is actually the best travel tripod I've ever used. I know that is a very big call, but what makes it so special? Well, stick around and I'll show you. When it came to thinking of exactly how I was going to do this review for this little travel tripod, I had a few ideas. Should I show how I cleverly converted the tripod into a fishing rod to catch my dinner while camping? Or show how I conveniently used the center gear hook to save my back while I was painting the house? Or do I get up at 4 AM and use this travel tripod to shoot an epic sunrise? Yeah, you've seen one sunrise, you've seen them all. Or do I just stay here in the studio and show you all the features of this Ulanzi Coman tripod right here? Yeah, let's go with that one. I mean, at the end of the day, that's all I'd want to see. I just want to see what this little thing can do. Oh, and the fact that it's actually pouring with rain outside on the day I'd actually planned to take this out and do the review. The Zero Y travel tripod comes well packaged, and you get the manual along with 3 metal spikes that you can change out the rubber feet for. That comes in very handy in slippery conditions or on hillsides. You also get a convenient, well-made carry bag with shoulder strap. But I dare say most of you would just have this strapped to the outside of your camera bag, or it is actually small enough and light enough to have it on the inside of some camera bags. When I first picked up the travel tripod, the thing that struck me was just how incredibly lightweight it was. It comes in at 1.1 kilo, and the reason for that is because it's made of carbon fiber and aluminium alloy. It has an Arca-Swiss top plate, and if you don't use an L bracket like I do, it doesn't matter because Ulanzi have got you covered with a base plate you can connect your camera to. The ball head payload has a maximum of 3 kilos, with the maximum center column payload being an impressive 18 kilos. The minimum height you see here with the legs folded out is 39 centimeters, but trust me, you can get a lot lower than that, and I'll show you that in just a minute. The maximum height you can achieve with this tripod with the center column extended is 156 centimeters. That's pretty impressive for a travel tripod, and as you can see by the time I put my Nikon D850 on, it's at eye level and I'm 187 centimeters tall. The legs can be adjusted to 3 locking angles at 20, 55 and 75 degrees. You have a 1/4-20 screw thread on the side which you can utilize for accessories like a monitor, light, phone or microphone. The whole ball head can be adjusted in its bowl in any direction to a maximum of 20 degrees. But when you extend the center column a little, you can then take advantage of the double-sided vertical slots, which give you that portrait mode very easily. You can also use this tripod for panos with 360-degree panning available. The center column can be taken out and inverted very easily. This allows you to get those super low angles to the ground, but that can actually be a little bit risky, especially shooting over things like waves or water. So with this travel tripod, there is another way you can get low angles. At the bottom of the center column, you've got this little hook. Now, a lot of people use that hook for things like hanging off their camera bags or even something like their filter pouches. But importantly, it doubles as a tool. Simply unscrew the hook from the center column and then go up to your ball head and turn it to the 90-degree mark. You'll see a little hole inside. Insert the hook tool and unscrew the center column until it comes apart and you get this little short section. So now you take this shortened section of the center column and put it back into the top of the tripod. Just lower it down and lock it into place. Then adjust your legs out as far as they can go. And you've got yourself a very sturdy low angle. This sits just 15 centimeters from the ground. I could go on and on about this tripod with its different configurations, but we'd be here for the next 2 hours. Instead, you'll be seeing me use this tripod in future videos when I'm out doing my landscape photography. So make sure you subscribe and keep an eye out for those adventures. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the review of this Ulanzi and Coman travel tripod. As I always say, never stop creating, and I'll see you next time.